Echoes still linger in the mists of the maelstrom, whispers of battles and the terrible struggle of 5 great generals. Some have said that these battles never happened, shrouded as truth is in the fog of time. The characters of those sagas have long walked in veiled shadow, though many have waited for their return. Today the wait is over. It has been a long while since the fate of 5 generals, but now a reinforced field of fighters makes their way onto the pitch of competition. Their goal? Domination of their foes and the eternal bragging rights of the victor. The spoils of Ea lie waiting, luring these legends out of the past and into the fires of war. Welcome to the Saga of 7 Champions. For longtime channel viewers, the Fate of 5 Generals was a Path of Conquest campaign that we ran as we painted our forces a few years back. Life unfortunately got in the way and this campaign was cut tragically short. Now we're back and the playing field is bigger than ever. We're working through initial escalation games once more as we paint more armies, and once more we've been able to represent every faction in the game. You'll see many familiar faces, although the armies they lead have mostly changed. Today we begin by walking down the contenders that have entered the gauntlet. Before we get into the details, we wanted to remind everyone that we have an affiliate sponsorship with Parabellum Wargames. If you're looking to begin your own path of conquest, or if you're a grizzled veteran looking for reinforcements, then you're in luck. When you get to checkout on Parabellum's website, click the words, "Do you have a discount voucher?" A box will appear where you can type Maelstrom 10 and secure a discount on your order. Doing so provides assistance to the channel as we continue to work on more Conquest content for the future. To all of you who have already helped us out, a huge thank you is in order. First up, we have the 100 Kingdoms, the feudal humans that inhabit much of Ea. These fractured peoples sport what might be called the traditional idea of a fantasy human army, with men-at-arms and knights supported by longbowmen and magic. They are joined in their endeavor by the forces of the Orders, nigh superhuman fighters who seek to protect humanity. At their head strides the Tower, the first of our new faces for the Saga of 7. The clarion call to battle brings forth the nobles of the 100 Kingdoms, and the earth will shake to the thunder of their cavalry. Next come the Spires, accompanied by their parade of cloned warriors and genetically altered monstrosities. This race, known as the Exiles, will stop at nothing in their quest to accumulate biomass, and no deed is too dark in this pursuit. The evil mastermind for the Spires will be Put-Hut, setting aside his Dwegom for this campaign to pursue this new path. Healing, sacrifice, and brutal wars of attrition will be the name of the game, with some elite cloned warriors thrown in for good measure. Third are the Dwegom, once slaves to the dragons, and now among the most feared warriors across the surface of Ea. Their warriors pursue Ogam, their code of honor, to the exclusion of all else, and their tough units and hard hitters will be a force to be reckoned with on the table. Stargod has swapped places with Put-Hut for this one, joining the hold and taking up his axe in the pursuit of glory. The Thane's Call heralding the coming of another long march. The Nords sweep into the field with our second new member, as Wildman takes up the mantle of inheritor of the Einherjar legacy. Jotnars and trolls abound where the Wildman walks, and the armies of the north march to the command of his Conungr, Einar Sunscard. Quick to battle and quicker to crack jokes, Wildman is prepared to lead his tribes to glory. Fifth are the Wadroon, commanded by me, the Chieftain. These orc-like creatures were once genetically engineered by the Spires to be the perfect soldier, but they were abandoned due to the high cost of maintaining their existence. Now, the Wadroon seek to carve their own place out in the power structure of Ea, and I will be leading them in that endeavor. The chant echoes from the hills once more as we march on our foes again. The Old Dominion came out during the intermission between campaigns, but they have been popular among our group to be sure. These undead legionnaires march to war in a shambling formation, growing ever sharper and more deadly as casualties mount. When other factions are gasping for another breath in the home stretch, the Old Dominion are only just beginning to hit their stride. These undead nightmares will be commanded by Murdoch, forsaking his former Hundred Kingdoms aspirations to lead Hazelia's horde to battle. Their march of terror is only just beginning. Finally, we have the newly released city-states, and Hans Vico will be commanding their allegiance in the Saga of Seven. The faction features elite, resilient infantry and terrifyingly powerful minotaurs, along with the incredibly cool faction rule known as the Strategic Stack. Expect to see it on display as his army continues to release, and Hanser teaches the city-states form of enlightenment to his foes. Games will begin at 1,000 points, with each champion facing 2 opponents to make up the first round. From there, opponents will change, going to 1,500 points, before finishing up the initial escalation at 2,000 points against the final 2 armies that each player has yet to face. From there, we are exploring options for a narrative campaign, with a slice of AI as the prize. As before, we are playing for the sheer joy of the game, but what is life without a little friendly competition? Once more, we'll be keeping a standings page for entertainment and the sheer glory of eternal bragging rights. To the victor go the spoils. With introductions done, it's time to kick things off once more. Today we begin with Game 1 in the Saga of 7 Champions, as Wildman's Nords and the Chieftain's Wadroon meet on the field of battle. Alright, and for me I have Raptor Riders Hunting Pack Hunters, and the Predator is attached to the Hunters. Whatever unit you're going to bring on automatically, if any. Alright, which one? Go ahead and flip it. Hunters? Raiders? Alright, and then are you going to bring your Stalkers in automatically or roll for them?
I might do neither. I'm going to keep them out.
You're going to keep them out for a turn?
Yep.
Okay. So I have 2 more to roll for. I have Raptor Riders in a hunting pack. I need 4s and less. 2 6s. So mine are going to wait as well. Alright, set your deck up, sir. Alright, you got 1 card, right?
Yep.
So you have the advantage because I have 2 cards. Because my Predator is attached to my Hunters. I have a 1, so I'm going first. We will start things off with the Hunters. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
And the Predator has marksmanship, so he normally has 3 shots, but he gets 5 shots because of marksmanship.
Okay. I'm going to bring in my Raiders.
Alright.
What's their move?
5, right? Yep. For those of you watching the video, we are making reference towards Hanser, who is sitting in the corner at the moment, staring at the table evilly.
Okay.
Is that a full mark? Looks like you're a little crooked if you want to get a little more distance on that one side, but that may be what you were going for.
I was wanting to go straight, so I might want to remeasure.
+1 for your bag.
Yep.
So you're going how far?
11.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. I ain't worried about you getting a little extra movement. I just wanted to make sure you weren't cheating yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So my second card will be the Predator, and he will drop a war marker into the chant sequence. And that is turn 1. So, no score, because nobody's got to an objective yet. It is time to roll for reserves. What you got? The Huskarls? Oh, and the Stalkers because of flank.
Yep.
So I'm bringing the Blooded, which he brings the Scion with. They bring the Scion with them. What else do you have to roll for, buddy?
Trolls. That's it.
All right. So they will come in on a 1 or a 2 this turn. They are here. And then I have Raptor Riders Hunting Pack still. Got both of them. So we are fully committed. This is the opposite of my inaugural game in Fate of 5 Generals when Hanser was practically touching my board edge versus the Nords.
Does that mean we win? Do they just go home?
That was confusing. I was like, the Wadroon are supposed to be good at coming onto the table.
Ready whenever you are.
Same. How many cards you got?
I have 6.
All right, so we're tied.
Okay.
No more advantage, my Viking buddy. You are first.
Okay then. First is gonna be my Raiders. They're gonna move up their basic 11.
Need help?
I got them.
No, I mean on this end.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe a little bit.
11.
There we go.
Oh, they're getting close. We're gonna have to do something about them.
Oh no.
All right, back to me.
Yep.
All right, Predator. He's going to throw another war marker into the chant, and back to you.
Okay. Next are my Trolls.
All right. Here we go.
My Pale Boys.
I think this is actually the very first time I've ever faced Trolls. And you bought a standard for them too, didn't you?
Yep. So 13.
Yep.
Move them up there. Okay.
Yep, you did. I was just checking your list to make sure.
That's all I figured, but okay.
Not 7 anymore.
Back to me.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't get to play Trolls in the last edition when they moved 7 inches. Blooded are next for me.
Yep.
And you saved me having to guess where our target's going to be. They just came onto the table.
Oh no.
All right, Blooded are deployed. Your turn, buddy.
Okay. Next are my Huskarls. Got plenty of them to go around.
I hope not.
They do.
Okay. There we go.
Sign of Conquest. So he will throw a Conquest marker into the sequence. And then he is going to cast Crescendo. Alright, so he's going to cast Crescendo. This one I need, I think, 1s and 2s for, or maybe 3s. Yep. No, 4s. Maybe I can make that happen.
Maybe.
Yep. So it goes off with 4 successes.
Oh no.
So that one lets me put another marker in, which is going to be Conquest. We'll discard one of the war cards, because I can only ever have 3 over there. So I'm going to take the Conquest, or I draw my next card first.
Yeah.
It's the Hunters. So the Hunters get to chant. Mm-hmm. They don't add a card, because he already chanted for them, basically. Mm-hmm. And we'll take aim and volley. For our chant, we'll just turn those into war markers. Do a level 2 war marker. So that's going to give them +1 to their defense. Mm-hmm. That's the big thing. It's not really going to help them for combat or anything, because obviously we're not there. Mm-hmm. But +1 to their defense, and then they will take aim and volley. And their Predator is going to be volley 4 with 5 shots.
Okay.
And these are all armor piercing 1 and deadly shot.
Oh no.
I have a flint napper, so I'm re-rolling 6s. Oh my goodness. Missed you twice.
Oh no.
Hunter looks like his Raider looks going to be the same as yours.
Yeah, maybe.
5, good grief. 15 hits.
Okay then.
Hunters, that wasn't very nice. So you are defense 1. I punched through that, but you're evade 1. But if you roll any 6s, it kills 2 guys instead of 1, because it's deadly shot.
So what? I would need 1.
You need 1s. That's the only thing that's going to save anybody.
And you said 6s.
6s kill 2 guys each because of deadly shot.
So 13.
They killed every single Raider.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well then, that didn't go very well. Sorry.
No, it's me that needs to be saying sorry. That was ridiculous.
I was stupid.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Finally it's my turn. Stalkers. Okay, so I think we definitely have enough range to get right here. So
you essentially get a 6-inch march for completely free.
Okay, so I think that's about 6 inches.
Well, we can measure. What are you planning? What do you need help with? Anything?
I'm just gonna probably move them.
Because you know you can march through your guys if you want to, right?
Oh, I did not know that. But
yes, as long as they're not in contact with enemy units, you can just march right through them.
How far is their
6.
volley range? 6.
Oh, their volley?
Yeah.
I keep having to turn to my Conquest Wikipedia person in the corner.
They were 16 inches.
16 inches? Okay,
Nice.
So math is hard. So from the... yeah, I don't think that's going to
Yeah.
get him. Yeah. I don't think that's going to get him in range.
Let's see, that would give you 12 plus 16 to be 28. No, that's not going to get you in range this turn.
Yeah.
So,
We'll just set him, like, right there.
you sure you don't want to move a little further?
We'll just set
Because,
him.
hey, if you move past your Huskarls in the next turn, your Huskarls can just march through again.
Well, I'll just keep him back there for right now and see how it plays out.
Because my range, just to give you an idea, in case, are you worried about these guys shooting you?
A little bit, yeah.
So their range, if I march and shoot, is to there. So you
Okay.
could move all the way to right next to that tape measure and you'd still be safe.
Okay. I'll
So,
probably do that then.
Yeah, I see. I don't expect the hunters to do what they just did over and over. I've never had hunters do anything close to that powerful.
Okay.
All right, so
Your turn again.
my turn.
Yep.
Next up for me is the hunting pack.
Oh, no.
They have a rule called unsung. They don't add chant markers, just so you know.
Okay, that makes sense.
I know that's going to hurt your feelings, but
Oh,
they
no.
also have Vanguard like you do,
Mm-hmm.
and they have an 8-inch march.
Okay, then.
So they're going to go to right there. All right,
Okay. Is that it for them?
that's it for them. And they have opportunists like you do. So if they get in your flank or your back, they get to reroll to hit you.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Blooded. He's not going to do anything.
Just going to roar.
Yep, your turn.
Raptor Riders.
Wreck Riders. Oh, no.
You have everybody on the table, right?
Yeah.
She's normally a predator, but for this game.
Hunters.
And that's it for me.
Okay, my next card is a Jarl. He's not going to do anything.
Gonna yell back at the blooded.
Yes.
Keep it down over there. So that's turn 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. Poor raiders. There's gonna be a lot of untended farms when you go back to the north.
You think?
They need the Huskarls anytime soon.
Okay.
You have advantage, so you get to choose. You can either force a reroll or go first.
I'll go first.
Or you can rub salt in the wound and reduce it by 1 and go first by even more.
I'll reduce it by 1.
All right.
Okay.
A small price to pay for the raider's death, right?
Yeah. Okay, Huskarls.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they're in the danger zone.
Yeah, I know. I mean, someone's got to hold these objectives, right?
Can't hardly go that far.
Nope.
Tell you what, let's do this.
Yeah. That'll work. I think it was a little bit that way anyways, because they
Let's
were...
do this and pull you back just a little.
Yeah.
And that'll essentially, give or take, that'll account for your wheel moves and it'll keep you from being trapped behind the barn.
Okay.
Because the only other alternative is to do a reform. And that's something to consider too when you're playing big regiments like that.
Yeah.
A lot of times you'll want to put 1 or 2 stands on the back because it makes it easier to turn.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
How close do you have to be to get a objective?
4.5 inches.
4.5.
So
Okay.
you've definitely got that objective.
But I'd have to hold it for the whole round, correct?
You score at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Predator's the first unit for me. He's going to chant war. He is... Fire in advance might make sense now.
Please no. Oh
The
no.
question is, did you get... Oh, you got close enough.
Oh no.
But they're not my next card, so it's not going to matter. Chant war. Your turn.
Okay. Trolls. Okay, let's figure out how to work this out.
Okay.
So we'll probably move up.
Move up 6 for your first march.
Yeah, move up 6 for first march.
Uh-huh.
And then... So, move up.
Yep.
Okay. And
Okay.
then we'll...
You look like that.
Okay.
I think that's protecting your flank, ultimately. It does put my guys in your front arc, looks like.
Okay, well that's good enough then.
Okay. So, is that it for you?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me measure something.
Because you do still have 4 inches of march if you want to do something else.
Okay, I'm in range. I was going to say if I was in range of that, might
Okay.
help. Okay.
Hunting pack.
Okay.
Alright, so with the hunting pack, I'm going to go ahead and make a normal move forward. 1 march.
Okay.
We'll do a reform after the march. All right. Your turn.
Stalkers.
Which is weird as it is, they're cavalry, or brutes one, I forget which, so they're technically size 2, aren't they?
What are you talking about?
The hunting pack. As tiny as they are, they're technically size 2, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
That had never occurred to me. So you can shoot them over your own units.
Well, oh.
Yeah, those trolls are, funny enough, as tall as they are,
They're still just infantry.
you know.
Okay, so.
I guess at this point you're shooting under your trolls, not over your trolls.
I'll just do a reform there.
Yeah, something more like that probably would work out better for you.
Okay, then I'll move.
You want to see if you have range? I think you're out, but
Yeah.
So you'd have to march up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a march. Then I'll move 5, correct?
Yes. 6. Stalkers move 6.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Even though it makes no sense.
It's like the trolls are just about as tall.
Like I said, they're shooting under the trolls.
Your turn.
Alright, sign of Conquest. Crescendo. All day. So he's going to drop 2 Conquest markers. Raptor Riders are next. Okay, so what I'm going to do, those 2 Conquest markers, I'm going
Yeah.
to turn them both into Famine. Keep forgetting I can chant any one of them now. So, with a Famine marker, that's going to give them +2 to their charge distance. So, they are going to have +2 to their charge distance and shock. That turns that from a 6-inch charge into a 4-inch charge, which is going to break my heart even worse whenever it fails. So, I need a 4 high. I'm going to charge you with the Raptor Riders.
Please? Dang it.
Hey, you did say you wanted to see Raptor Riders.
I did, but now I kind of wish that I didn't.
No, you wish you weren't seeing them? Alright, so they're Clash 2, but they have shock because they went Famine, so they get +2 to their Clash for Inspire instead of +1.
Okay.
So I need 4s.
Not dang it.
1 miss. So
Oh,
your
come on.
trolls need 5, 10, 11 defense rolls.
Okay, defense 2.
So 3, 8
8.
wounds, and then you need resolve.
What's the resolve?
Well, they're 3s normally, right?
They're 3, but so is the blooded, and
You would have a stand bonus, but I cut 1 stand down, so you don't get a stand bonus. You need 3s. Excellent roll.
Okay,
Well, good. At first, all I saw was 1s, 2s, and 3s, but that was still good.
Okay.
So you lost 11 wounds altogether.
11 wins?
Yep.
Oh, come on. That works.
All right. And then who went first this turn, me or you?
Me.
So you pushed to me to keep stands in combat.
So
everybody would just slide down 1 stand. Keep going. There you go.
there.
Yep. All right, and then I'm going to do a combat reform with fluid formation, and I fail. So that is how many wounds?
you suffer 1 wound for each of its stands in contact with an enemy region.
All right, and it does cause resolve, right?
Yes.
So that's 2, and then resolve. Took 1 more, so 3 wounds.
Wait, there's only 2 left now?
No, I'm keeping the leader in the center.
Oh.
And I will leave her with 2 remaining. Now that I've messed both of our regiments up, it's your turn.
Blooded.
Okay. And he can't do anything because nobody's broken
Oh, come on.
and there's nobody there to duel.
Come on. Okay, your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Blooded. They will drop a war marker into the chant and start it again.
Okay.
Make them Huskarls make some tough choices.
Jarl.
Hunters. They will drop a war marker into the chant.
Okay.
Since they're going last, no real need for them to do anything there. So we're going to take aim and volley again.
Please, no.
We'll see if this wave of Vikings dies as easily as the last one. Although if they did that to this wave of Vikings, it would be more impressive than the first one.
Yeah.
I've become an old hand at killing raiders, as Hunter can attest, especially with missile attacks. So I'm needing 3s and less on whites.
Oh,
and
come
4s
on.
and less on blacks.
I mean, let's be honest, it's a pretty large club
Yeah.
in that regard.
Alright, and then re-rolling 6s for the Flint Napper.
Please, no.
Both hit.
Oh, come on.
So 3, 6, 9 hits, sir.
Oh
And
no.
those are armor piercing 1.
But you didn't get your bastion off.
But you got Bastion off. So you're normally defense 2. You get shields, you get Bastion, and then I reduce it by 1.
Okay.
And remember, 6s kill 2 guys.
Okay. 2, 4.
And 3s and less are fine.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ouch. Alright, so that's turn, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, you are scoring 1 objective. I stopped you from holding that one because
Yeah.
the Raptor Riders are contesting it, but you are holding this one, so it is 1-0 in favor of the Nords. You have advantage.
3, 1.
1.
Yep.
So I will go first. I am going to activate my supremacy this turn. So all of my chants are now Conquest for this turn instead of throwing whatever their cult is.
Okay.
And I can pick the cards out of my deck in the order that I want instead of drawing off the top.
Oh no.
Make sense?
I think so.
Alright, so we will start off this turn with the hunting pack. And they're going to charge into your flank and do their thing. Hopefully. Or fail miserably. We'll see what happens.
Well, my stalkers failed at their job.
They can still shoot.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, because I'm taller than you. Like I said, in this instance, taller than you means you're shooting me between the troll's legs. But alright. So I need 3s and less. Ouch.
Oh no, not
That's a lot of
again.
hits.
Not again.
And opportunist.
Oh,
That's on
dang
your
it.
flank. Wait, I gotta back up. I rolled too many dice. I have one stand that's not in combat with you.
Yes.
Maybe that'll stop the bleeding a little bit.
Please. Oh,
Yeah, that was
yes.
better for you. But we still reroll for opportunist.
Oh, come on.
Give me 2 extra hits this time. So
Okay, one
you're looking
decent.
at 9.
9. Okay. No armor piercing?
Oh man, no armor piercing. He made 1.
I made 2.
Their defense 2.
Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! That means they're dead.
Destroyed them.
Oh, come on.
Wow. All right, Bloody gets to swing, and then we'll go over Benda. So pull out your misses, and for every 2 hits, rounding up, you get another attack die. The hit again, essentially.
Okay.
2 more. Both hits, so that's 5 hits.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Your cleave would normally go straight through, but Raptor Riders are evade 2. So I get evade 2. I made 1, so he cut 4 wounds out of the Raptor Riders.
Yay, one's
That
dead.
will kill this one.
Oh,
and
no.
Put Big Red on 3 wounds.
No.
And I felt 2 of those.
No.
So Big Red's down to 1 wound. He did a pretty good chunk on his way out at least.
Yeah?
That's my opening hit. Your turn.
Dead people.
The trolls were going to be first, I figured.
Stalkers.
Alright. Well, they got plenty of targets now.
Eh.
And you're taking aim, I assume?
Yes.
So you'll be hitting on 4s. This is going to hurt.
Maybe.
I'm about to not have any more Raptor Riders.
Okay.
How many? That's a lot.
3, 6, 10.
10?
Yep, 10.
Let's see. The one has 1 wound left. She's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I survived with 1 wound left.
Figures.
You tried so hard. But they are broken. So that's a bigger deal now, because that means I can't charge you this turn.
Yeah.
Unless I get a war chant off. I forgot about that. I can use a war chant to reverse the broken.
You already have 2 of them.
I know, so I can do it. So,
Dang it.
my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to activate the Raptor Riders.
Oh, dang it.
They will chant war, and that gives them level 2 war. And that will unbreak her, and she will charge your stalkers.
Okay.
So 5 plus 1 for being the leader. These will be hitting you on 3s because I didn't do famine this turn.
Mm-hmm.
But they will also be hitting you at cleave 1, which I don't know if that matters. They're evade 2, aren't they? So they don't care. Hitting you on 3s. I am flurrying because I'm a raptor. 4 hits, Caleb.
4 hits?
Yep. Evade 2.
Evade 2, okay.
2 go through.
You know what? Better than I expected it to.
And then you need resolve.
No, wait. 3, yeah.
So one more. So you got 1 stand down to 1 wound.
No, over here.
I don't know how that raptor had walked out of that hell of arrows.
Okay, anyways, so my hush girls are now going to get the heck out. Actually, that might...
Daryl wasn't powerful enough to politically remove the blooded. This was all a ploy to get him killed. You will need a... yeah, you're going to need a 6 to be able to charge.
So it's definitely a long ball, but you got a banner, so you do get a reroll.
I think at this point you're throwing Hail Marys because you're... Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
I think he's in such a rough spot. I don't think moving and charging them is going to help him. Because then he's going to get flank charged and the blooded should rip him to shreds if that happens.
Leroy Jenkins!
But
Dang it.
you have a banner, so you're unstoppable. You get to try twice. Oh, man. I'm going to select my Scion out of the deck. He is going to cast Crescendo. It goes off, barely. And then we draw the next card. It's the blooded.
Oh, no.
So that's going to give me 2 conquest markers, 1 war marker. I will use those to go to famine level 1 for a +2 charge. And then we're going to charge you. So I need... I'm 9 inches away. So a 1 would stop me from charging, right? Because I'm a 5-inch move, +2 to my charge is 7. Yeah, a 1 would stop me. A 2 will get me in there. It just wasn't meant to be today. You should have brought us shaman to read the runes.
Our shaman did read the runes. He said it would be a joyful day.
I think you need to send him back to whatever the shaman equivalent of Hooked on Phonics is, because he did not read them very well. All right.
Oh, wait, the tab was upside down. No wonder.
So you are going to need 4 at cleave 2 from the Scion.
Okay, so 4 at cleave 2.
But you did get your thing up, so
1.
2.
2. Okay. So...
Save 2, not bad. So he knocks 2 down so far.
So 2 resolve so far.
You want to go ahead and just roll your
Yeah.
resolves while we're at it? They don't care.
Okay.
And then you have 11 from the blooded.
Okay.
And those need 4s.
4s, okay.
That was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Okay, so 4 more.
Yep. So that you got 6 down so far. And you failed 2 there.
Okay, so...
So 8 altogether.
Okay then. So 2 stands. And then I'll have to move in, so...
Ugh. This blooded banner doesn't like being near other people. 6, 7, 8. So they're down to 1 wound. You missed shattering by 1 wound.
Oh my goodness. Jarl.
I think the more cinematic thing at this point is
It's a duel.
spit in the face of death and
Literally.
and duel in Goke.
Literally.
So is that what you're doing?
Yeah. But,
I'll see your duel.
okay.
I'm not going to deny you that. Besides, Scions are fairly decent at this. So you need 3s and less to hit me. So he doesn't have any cleave or anything, correct?
No cleave.
Alright, I am defense 2. I took 3 wounds. Resolve. He's fine. Yeah, he's still resolved 4, so he's good. So I take 3 wounds. I think that leaves him with 2. 2 wounds left.
Okay.
My 5 attacks back, class 3. I hit you 4 times. Cleave 2.
You are defense 2 plus shield, so 3s.
Doesn't the thing give him +1 defense in duels?
Oh, you're right.
So
I'm trying
2.
to keep you alive here.
So
Yeah.
2. I miss
So
all.
he's what, 2 plus shield?
It says defense 2. He does list shield, so I'm
Yep, that's 3.
assuming that's not calculated.
No, I'm sure it's not.
And then essentially, thing +1. So
So
he
it'd be
forced
on
down
2s.
2.
Yep, and he fell all 4 of them. So
So he's got 6 wounds, so resolve 3.
You gotta roll those. You can't fill 2 of them. Nah, so they are all died.
Goodbye, my
and Goke
friend.
will always remember him. You left a permanent saga in the skin of my scion. I'll see those scars at the fire and tell stories of your Jarl's bravery. And sadly, that shatters your Huskarls.
Nah.
Because that's their 3rd stand, so that'll kill that last Huskarl off.
Nah.
Blooded, he's gone. My next card is the Predator. He'll drop a War Marker. My last card, the Hunters. Alright, so I will score a point, and that makes it 1-1. I should roll. I think I might have advantage. Not quite.
Come on.
Raptor Riders. Drop a War Marker. She'll go ahead just to be annoying, and she will chant level 1 war for +1 defense. Just to make her a little bit harder to finish off. She has hit you 5 times. 5 times.
Okay. Any cleave?
You're evade 2, so it doesn't matter if it was. But no cleave. Killed 4.
So now it's that right.
Yep.
And
then
you gotta
resolve?
move.
Well, resolve
Oh
first.
yeah.
Resolve 3.
Just 4 of them.
3.
Filled 1 more.
Okay. So the Sands also did.
Which it would actually, you pull from the end, so that those guys would die.
Oh.
And they would stay in the middle.
Okay. Then you gotta push up.
Yep.
Okay. I wonder what's gonna come out. Okay, Stalkers. Yeah.
That you broke because you lost more than half your stands. You cannot inspire if you're broken. So you can either rally and fight, or fight and have an action left over. Which there's an argument for that because I only have 1 wound. So if you kill my Raptor Rider, you could volley with your second action.
We'll just attack.
Okay. At this point, you might as well go ham, right?
Yeah. Okay.
They're Clash 2, right? So you got 6 attacks. 6, buddy.
Oh.
Because your leader also gives you +1.
So 2.
Well, you also have Flurry because your blow has strength.
Oh, yeah.
Blood of the Ironhearts are. So 3.
3.
So I did get +1 defense because of the war
come
chant.
on.
So she's defense 3. She's deader than the ground.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, now we're gonna volley.
All right.
We'll volley into the hunting packs because that was my original plan, but
And they're like, get out of the way. We were going to volley these hunting pack.
the stupid trolls decide to mess all that, or they decide to actually mess it up themselves.
So you've got 5 shots because you normally get 3, but you're in half range, and that's your leader stand.
So 5.
5 shots. And you need 3s. Oh, wow, 5 hits.
All 5.
Nice.
Told me there were 6.
I made 0 saves, so you almost killed 2 stands.
Hey, resolve though.
No resolve.
Oh, what?
It's a melee or a missile attack. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So 3,
And 1 with 1 wound.
4, 5.
Yeah.
That hurt. Kill all the dinosaurs.
Nah.
My turn.
Yeah.
Hunting pack. Fluid formation. I think that's an automatic charge. That is an automatic charge. Yeah.
It's not like they can attack, right?
Yeah, they can attack.
Wait, what?
They have fluid formation. So
Oh
they
yeah, I forgot
get to
it's
do
a
that
free
for
action. Dang it! I was so close.
That was pretty impressive activation. If your army had been doing that from the beginning, this might be a different game right now.
Yeah, if my Raiders actually gotten to hold anything up, it might help too.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits from the hunting pack. Defense 2.
Defense 2? Okay.
They are dead.
Yes,
The
they're...
ankle biters have consumed the rest of the Northmen.
No, my ankles are gone.
Well, you had some. I had some good luck that transferred to terrible for you.
No.
But your stalkers at least gave you some entertainment at the end, right?
Yeah.
All right, good game, man.
Good game.
We're off to the races once more with Game 1 in the books. Despite a disappointing first outing, Wildman said he had a lot of fun and he's looking forward to the next one. He also made sure to point out that people on YouTube would ridicule me for beating up a kid. I'm excited to see what Unity brings in the coming games and what else Fate has in store for our armies. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notifications when we post new content, and be sure to check out our Patreon page and affiliate link if you might be interested. This is the first game of many, and we can't wait to show off more of the Conquest hobby to the community. That's all we have for you today, but check back soon for Game 2, as Star God's Dwagon go head-to-head with Put-Hut's Spires. The battle for Aya is only just beginning. As always, thank you for spending time with us today at the Maelstrom.